Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of this 3-part presentation on search syntax in Dialog. In part 1, we looked at 3 of Dialog's built-in default search enhancements and how you can restrict those default functions to get exact terms and phrases when you want to. In part 2, we'll take a close look at truncation, how to use it, how to make it more flexible to get either longer words or shorter words, and some important tips on how to make truncation work best for you. So let's get started. Truncation is a search tool that lets you broaden your term searches to get records where a word might have different endings. For example, like scholar, scholarly, scholastic, or scholasticism, with just a search on the first part of the word followed by the appropriate symbols. You'll see several examples here. The basic symbol for truncation in Dialog is the asterisk. When added to or included in a term search, the asterisk can stand in the place of up to 10 additional characters, which could be any combination of up to 10 letters and numbers. In this way, you can easily get variations on a word or partial word, as shown here. Nurse, nurses, nursing, nursery, nurslings, adverse, adversely, adversaries, adversarial. Left and middle truncation are options, but as you can see from these examples, they may deliver results that, while correct, are not what you're really looking for. So while these have their place in specialized situations, most often when you use truncation, it will be at the end of a word or partial word. So a plain asterisk as truncation will look for up to 10 additional characters, but 10 might not always be the ideal number for your purposes. So you can pick a different number of characters to look for in truncation, and the simplest way to do that is by typing a $ followed by a number instead of using an asterisk. And you can use this at the beginning of a word or a word fragment, although more often you'll use it at the end. And this number after the $ could be higher than 10. For example, if you search for mono followed by $15, you'd be able to get terms as long as this one if that's part of what you want. But far more often, you'd use $number if you're really looking for words with fewer than 10 additional characters, such as here. Adverse $5 will work fine to get adverse, adversely, adversary, and even adversarial. And there are several good reasons why you'd want to do it this way as an alternative to using an asterisk. First of all, it's really very seldom that you're looking for as many as 10 different characters at the end of your word, so an asterisk can be sort of an excessive search. And because the asterisk is looking for every possible combination of up to 10 characters, just mathematically, that's really a lot of possibilities to search for. And it's quite a bit of processing behind the scenes. So if you use limited character truncation instead of a plain asterisk, it's just more efficient. The other way to use limited truncation is that instead of typing $number, you could use an asterisk followed by a number and put that inside of square brackets, like this. The two methods work the exact same way. Adverse *5 in brackets will get the exact same hits as adverse $5, but the difference is that if you're using limited character truncation inside quotation marks as part of searching for a phrase, then you would need to use the form of *number inside the square brackets. So here, if you're looking for the phrase adverse result or adverse results, but you'd also like your hits to include adversely resulted or adversely resulting, then you could use limited truncation inside of the quoted phrase. But you'd have to do it this way, with the *2 or *3 inside the square brackets. You don't want to use $number inside of quotation marks, but otherwise, if you're not using quotations, then $number, like $3 or $5, is simply the quickest and the easiest way to get limited character truncation. So that's it. In part 2, you've learned about truncation. either using an asterisk for up to 10 characters or with limited character truncation using $number or asterisk number inside square brackets, and I've offered some tips about how to choose the best truncation for your search. If you'd like more information, here are some links to additional resources. If you have any questions or need some help, feel free to call us at these numbers, or you can email the help desk at customer@dialog.com. Thanks for using Dialog, and enjoy the rest of your day.